Today, we dive into the emotional and controversial case of Maria Herrera, a mother of two, a recovering addict, and someone who says she broke into a church to pray. But wait, this is not just about trespassing. This is a tangled web of prior burglary, court-deferred probation, child protective services, and a broken window in the name of hope. The judge is not buying the spiritual excuse, and as you'll see, when doors are locked and windows are shattered, figuratively and literally, there are consequences. The prosecutor wants consequences. The defense pleads for understanding, and the court is about to make a decision that could send Maria to prison for up to 20 years, or offer one last chance at healing. Is this a case of a woman fighting to reclaim her life for someone manipulating the system once again? Stay with us, because things are about to get tense, dramatic, and deeply personal. And don't skip ahead. You'll want to see what happens when a simple question like "Why did you break that window?" leads to a sentencing standoff.
On Maria Herrera.
That's me, Judge, and she's in custody.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Jackson, for your patience.
Oh, thank you, Judge.
All right. The court is calling 2025 CR 000146, State versus Maria Herrera. Can I have parties announce?
Jason Garrahead for the state, Your Honor.
And Brandon Jackson for the defense.
And are you Ms. Herrera?
Yes, ma'am.
Any objection to defense counsel appearing by Zoom, State?
No, Your Honor.
Do you have any objection to your attorney appearing by Zoom?
No, ma'am.
All right. Did you review the motion to enter adjudication of guilt and revoke community supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you the same Maria Herrera who's placed on deferred adjudication in 2025 CR 000146 for the offense of burglary of a habitation on March 7th that was not yours? A residence that's not your residence?
Honestly, I used to live there and I thought the same people lived there and I still had the key, but I guess the people moved out of the second apartment and the key still worked and that's how I entered that place.
Did you have permission to be there?
No, ma'am.
Do you have employment?
I did it one time.
Did you have employment before you were arrested?
Yes, I work at my uncle's boot shop and I work for my cousin. I'm just answering phones and checking in the shoes and checking them out.
All right. Do you have any children?
I do. I have two children.
What are their ages?
I have a 7-year-old and a soon-to-be 13-year-old.
And who do they live with?
With the grandparents right now since I'm incarcerated.
Is Child Protective Services in your life?
Yes, ma'am.
Who's your CPS attorney?
That I don't know right now. I was looking for one to hire on my own.
Okay. So are your children with your grandparents because of this case?
No, they've been for a prior case that I had already been to prison for.
And are there any drugs issues with you?
There was, but I've been rehabilitated.
All right, this is what the court is going to do. 5 years deferred adjudication, $1,000 fine probated. There's to be no contact with Eduardo.
End of flashback.
Yes, Your Honor. Violated condition number 1 on or about the 29th day of April 2025 in Bexar County, Texas. The defendant, Maria Herrera, committed the offense of criminal trespass in violation of condition number 1.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
Your Honor, we'll waive the remaining violated condition.
Any objections?
No objections, Your Honor.
Let's take a moment here. Maria just pled true to violating her probation by committing another crime, criminal trespass. That's huge. Under the law, once she admits that, the court has full authority to revoke her deferred adjudication. That means a judge can sentence her as if she were convicted in the first, place up to 20 years behind bars. But here's the twist. Despite the violation, the state is proposing an alternative. They want her to remain on probation, get intensive outpatient treatment, and importantly avoid contact with the church where the incident occurred legally. This is a compromise. It keeps her out of prison for now, but it sets a firm boundary. One more misstep, and that 20-year sentence will not just be a threat hit, will be a reality. But here's a question for you watching. Do you believe Maria deserves another chance, or has the court already been too lenient? Drop your thoughts. In the comments, do you agree with the plea deal, or would you have revoked probation entirely?
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 1, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, and sentence you up to 20 years in the prison and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes, Your Honor.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 1?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find violation of condition number 1 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
There is, Your Honor. It is to deny the motion to adjudicate, continue on or deferred, followed by intensive outpatient treatment, sober support, also monthly UAs until the court feels fit to discontinue, and then also have a MIC or MIC evaluation and follow those recommendations. Additionally, Judge, a no contact order with the Church of Holy Spirit located at 1230 Division Road, San Antonio, Texas, and zip code is 78225. And also if any restitution to Church of the Holy Spirit. And the state will take in consideration cause number 2025 CC 006958. And that is it, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. Probation,
Yes, sir.
is that your recommendation?
That's what's written on the.
All right. You've been on probation since March. Can you raise your right hand for me, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
My name is Maria Leticia Herrera.
All right, so what have you done since you've been on probation?
I got out. I went to Laurel Ridge to get my depression help, and then I got out and I went inside the church without permission and without it being open to get hope for myself to pray.
Mhm.
I went to that church as a child, so I just wanted to go back home to the congregation.
Why do they think there's restitution that may be owed? What happened
Because,
while you're in the church?
I broke a window while I was there.
If you're going for help, why are you breaking windows at a church?
Because normally they had the doors unlocked for us to go in, but they didn't have it unlocked. And I
So your
really needed
response
my
was to break a
response.
window?
Yes, ma'am. And I know that wasn't right, which I do know I gotta pay for the window.
All right, so you're on probation. Let me just tell you what my issue is. You're on probation for a burglary of a habitation, which means you entered a residence without someone's consent. And now you've entered a church without consent. Usually when doors are locked at the church, that means that it's closed. And instead you broke a window. So after you broke a window, then what did you do?
I stayed and waited for someone to come help me.
All right. So probation, has she done anything on probation other than commit a new offense?
The top evaluation was done in the judge. Other than that, no ma'am.
And what was the TAP evaluation recommending?
Since outpatient treatment on UA and sober support meeting.
I can tell you right now, I'm not going to follow probation's recommendation of intensive outpatient treatment. You need intensive inpatient treatment.
Judge,
Yes.
there was a recommendation that the TAP be revised following the new number 1 for status.
All right. So it's going to be inpatient treatment. So here are your choices. And these are your only 2 choices. There's not a third choice. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
So 1, you're going to stay in custody until you're transferred to a residential facility, or maybe felony drug court will accept you.
Yeah.
Right? But either way, you're going to remain in custody. So you have that, or I will revoke you and sentence you to 5 years. Those are your 2 choices. 5 years or inpatient treatment.
Can I do Laura Ridge?
No.
I'll do inpatient treatment.
All right. So you're going to remain in custody until you're transferred to the inpatient facility. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. So this is what the court is going to do. Deny the motion, alternate amend conditions to include the following. No contact with the Church of Holy Spirit at 1230 Division Road, 78225. Restitution, if any, to Church of the Holy Spirit. Taking consideration 2025 CC 00695.
Okay.
And she's to remain in custody until transfer to SATF or felony drug court.
No, Judge.
Is there anything else you need from the court in order to be successful?
Oh, man.
All right. All right. Good luck to you. Okay.
And there you have it. Maria Herrera gets one more chance. The court denied the motion to revoke her probation, but amended the conditions. She is now ordered to inpatient treatment and will remain in custody until transferred. There's a no contact order with the church, restitution for the broken window, and close monitoring ahead. From a legal standpoint, this case is a study in judicial discretion. The judge balanced compassion with accountability, emphasizing that personal growth does not excuse continued legal violations. Maria avoided a 5-year prison sentence today, but the next slip could be final. What do you think? Was this a fair outcome? Did justice get served? Or is this just kicking the can down the road? If you found this case as shocking as we did, make sure to hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom breakdowns.